You know, you can make that choice right now. You carry a burden on your shoulders. It would suggest that you cling to confusion, though you maybe have clarity. You have sort of an ideal that you have a hard time maybe living up to in some kind of way. Because it's almost like you go from clarity to darkness, from clarity to darkness, and you sort of put efforts or energy in over here and then a little bit over here, or then you get confused and then you go over there. And then by the end of it, you're sort of sitting there with all this potential, but fucking nothing to show for it, because ultimately you're blocking yourself. It's important to be decisive. And it's really important to understand what you don't want. And it's also really important to understand what the fuck isn't happening and what is. Because when you go about things like this, you end up causing problems. You have the Tower and the outside influence. So you got things crashing down over here, you got stuff kind of wobbly over here, and then over there, God knows what's happening. I don't think you even know. And it's all because you're trying to micromanage things into going your way. But I mean, even doing a poor job at it. You know, it doesn't have to be so complicated. And I think there's a need to definitely trust in whatever processes you're going through, because I think that your lens might be a bit off, because you probably act this way due to past experience or not wanting to miss out or have disappointment or whatever. Not to mention your brain is probably scrambled from whatever, you know, stresses of life, media, so on and so forth. Find some clarity, and maybe none of these, maybe over here, over there, and over there, maybe none of that's right. But keep right with yourself until you find whatever it is you're doing, because you're just gonna sort of keep tripping up if you do things this way, basically. It's just not the most effective way to operate. So, you know, get it together. I'm going to take this to the extended on my Patreon. If you want to join us over there, awesome. If not, I appreciate you watching. If you want to book a personal reading, I have